Inner city living is full of quirks, narrow roads and dead-end laneways. And for neighbours Garnett and Grayson, it's caused years of tension. And now it's erupted into all-out war.
As far as backyard blues go, this one was a beauty.
I will take your head off. Mate, go off.
There was a threat to use a circular saw as a weapon.
Here, that's my saw. I'll be needing that. You can't take my saw. You
reckon? You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon I can't take your saw, mate? Huh?
Yeah, my saw.
You, all right, let's turn the thing on. Right,
turn it
let's
on.
turn it on.
There was a kick to the groin.
I think you'll find you've just assaulted me. Oh, kicked me in the balls, did you?
No, mate.
A punch to the groin.
Hit you again.
Go on. Hit me. Hit me. You want it?
Ah! Good on you.
Going to jail.
And it only escalated from there.
I'll also have a heart
Get
attack.
off the property. Otherwise, I will do you in, you stupid.
You're going to do me in? You're going to kill me now? I think you'll find you're on my property now.
You own no right. You have no right here.
In the blue corner, we have Garnett, who owns a terrace house in this strip with his brother.
This is our place.
So this is the place here?
That's our place, yeah.
In the red corner, or is that the seeing red corner, is Grayson, the 63-year-old serial complainer.
Okay, that's enough.
No, it's not enough.
It's enough. I got it all.
Not
on camera.
enough.
I got it all on camera.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah, so this is the laneway that...
The fights over this quirky easement behind a row of terrace houses in Redfern in inner Sydney have been going on for years and years. Garnett says his troubles with Grayson began the moment he and his brother bought their place in 2019.
As soon as we parked there, he came out and said, "You can't park there." And I'm like, "Why not?" And he goes, "Because I need access. I've got to come in and out all day." And I'm like, "Well, surely we all have a right to use this laneway." He's like, "No, I'm the only one with access. If you want to use it, you'll have to obey my rules and let me know when you're coming and going and put your phone number on your car." And I'm like, okay.
The main problem is some of these terraces have a piece of the easement attached to their property title, meaning it's the owner's land, and others don't. Grayson doesn't own his piece, but Garnett says he acts like he does.
Grayson basically has just been trying to squirrel away the land ever since he's had the property, which is, I think, over 30 years. So yeah, so our place goes all the way back. The issue is that nobody really knows who owns it, except our property, strangely, goes all the way to the back wall, and 1 metre actually goes into Grayson's property and the neighbour between us and Grayson. But the city's rife with these laneways. Nobody really knows who owns them.
So it's just this quirk of inner Sydney where these old dunny lanes and easements and laneways have been here for 150, 200 years.
Yeah.
So your place is here?
Yes.
Let's have a look here. Yeah, well, it just seems like if everyone gets along, it's just a piece of land that everyone can use.
Yeah.
And this is Grayson's place here.
Yeah, but his property actually finishes here, his boundary. But he had a fence along here, which was basically taking over our land and taking over this section of land that he doesn't actually own.
Yeah, so he doesn't have this on his title, whereas the quirk of yours is you actually have that little piece on your title.
Mate, go off.
The brawl with Garnett escalated when Grayson objected to Garnett moving a fence and attempting to move a tree, which was in the common area outside Grayson's property. Garnett wanted it moved onto Grayson's patch. And this is where it all escalated from the other day.
Yeah.
You were doing your work.
So I was basically, I'd moved the fence back to there, and then I got in the circular saw, and you can see I cut it here, and I cut it here, and he came out fuming.
All right, let's turn the thing on.
He threatened to turn the circular saw back on. You must have been worried.
Yeah, he was like, "Let's turn this thing on," and then he's like, "I'm gonna do you in, you stupid." Yeah, you couldn't script it better if you were a script writer, could you?
No.
I think you'll find you've just assaulted me. Oh, kicked me in the balls, did you?
You can hear it quite clearly on the video. He kicked you in the sensitive parts, and then he punched you there.
He did, yes.
Tell me about that.
He seemed very irate, and I'm like, "Do you want to hit me? Go on, hit me." And I didn't expect him to, but he grabbed the saw and wouldn't let go of it. And then he actually started swinging and kneed me in the balls and then punched me in the balls. And fortunately, he didn't connect too hard, so it didn't hurt that much. But still, it's a little troublesome when your neighbour gets that physical with you.
You have no right, you have no right here.
I think you're on my property now.
Garnet, he sounds like a serial complainer. He's got complaints with everything.
He's on speed dial to the council. I think he's on a first name basis, but you can see this development here. All the windows,
This block of flats here.
yeah, all the windows have been blocked up basically because of him persistently complaining to council about, you know, them encroaching on his.
I can see that there's supposed to be windows there.
Exactly.
Did he argue that they could look down into the
And
property
look.
or something?
You can't even see those windows. They're not even. But here's the reason that they're all bricked in.
Hit you again. Go on.
The council isn't taking sides, believing all residents should share the space. Grayson's gone to ground since the video of his backyard brawling went viral. Unfortunately, Grayson has a massive lock on the front of his house. Are you there, Grayson? I knock on the door, but it's locked up like Fort Knox here. He's all locked up here. He's got some serious locks going on. Grayson, are you there? Hello, Grayson.
No right here.
I think you're on my property now.
Grayson has been charged with common assault and faces court on January 13.
You've lost all your race cards now.
You reckon?
Police are going to like to see this one.
You reckon?
You're going to get charged with assault, my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame it's come to that. Let's hope they can work it out, although signs are not good.